Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing Bitcoin analysis, what's going to be happening, are we finally going to rebound. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, more updates about this cryptocurrency market. Guys, tomorrow we're going to have the CPI report. As you can see from here, there is a chart that shows you exactly what's going to happen to the stock market. If we're going to have lower than expected inflation results, we're going to see the stock market to go to the upside and the dollar to go down. If we're going to see, of course, hotter CPI with inflation ramping up again, the stock market could correct. And what is crypto going to do? Well, let's have a look today in the charts what we can see from, I'm going to talk about Bitcoin, I'm going to talk about Ethereum, the stock market, and all of that. Guys, Bitcoin at the moment is into an interesting situation. So yesterday I was calling for a rebound of Bitcoin up to $59,000. And you're probably thinking, oh, Andre, I didn't say that. But in our VIP group, guys, I can even show you. I can show you the proof. I was saying yesterday that I need to find the right data over here, but this was yesterday here, guys. Potential breadth formation towards 59 to 59.5K. We already knew all of this into the VIP group, and of course we knew already how to enter. So this morning, guys, I pulled this result over here, 272% long in Bitcoin, and then this morning we decided to short 33%. Guys, look at the results from our members. Tell me if this is not insane, because we have a community of traders, investors, anything you can think of, trading calls from myself, trading calls from my members, Bitcoin analysis, altcoin analysis, one of the best communities you can get to, guys. So if you want really a proper high quality service when it comes to trading Bitcoin and crypto and also investing, you need to join in the VIP group, link in the description below. Anyway, let's have a look at Bitcoin right now, what's going on. So I can see lots of moon boys right now talking about $100,000. We are so back, the bull market is so back. Well, guys, calm down 1 second, because still we are not out of the woods. Things look pretty good, to be honest. I think that, in my opinion, we could see at the moment a potential recoil rebound of this movement with Bitcoin up to this area over here at roughly $60,000, which could be coming potentially after tomorrow's CPI, or maybe in anticipation of the CPI, I would say earlier tomorrow. But then what we have to be very, very careful is the fact that over here there is a huge level of resistance. So right now at 60,000, 60,100, you can see this big diagonal resistance. I'm going to just take off my EMA so you can see better. But right now from here you can see this big level of resistance. And what we had to do from there will be to break down this, to break to the upside, this level over here, and then if you're going to be able to do so, then I could see Bitcoin going up to a target of roughly $64,000. I'm going to go even on the Fibonacci retracement and see if this makes sense, like, with our result. And you can see that at the moment, right, the 57,800 was the first level where we got a rejection here with a Fibonacci retracement, and 60,700 is the next level. So what we could be seeing could be a potential push to the upside around this area over here, and then of course we need to see what's going to happen, because the thing is, remember that the market still might have one more leg to the downside. So you can see that right now, we are pretty much into I would say like a sort of a channel, and if we're not going to be able to resolve this channel, like to go to the upside, there is a risk that this could happen. We could go up to this area over here, then a bit of consolidation, trap every possible long that is going to think that the bull market has started again, and then what's going to be happening, we're going to see another potential flush down to here around $50,000 to $51,000. Is going to happen? I don't know, guys. It's very hard to say. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't have the CPI readings in my head, but what only I can say that if you see a rejection from here, there is a risk this could happen. But on the other hand, if you're going to see a proper confirmation to the upside, which could be a beautiful yellow candle, like a strong yellow candle coming up to here, then I would say that in that case, that could be incredibly good, and what we could be seeing could be Bitcoin going back maybe to this area around $70,000. So I think what we have to do is to trade levels by levels. And if you are an investor, that's what I usually say, and it's not financial advice, but remember that bear in mind of the possibility that we are going to see maybe one more leg down. So if you want to deploy all of your cash right now, just be very, very careful, because if this happens and this happens, then you're going to be gutted not to be able to buy at this level over here. And then from here, of course, at $50,000, in my opinion, we're going to see a big rebound, a bit up to this area over here, $64,000. Because remember that the market never goes down in a straight line. It always go down step by step. But at the same time, guys, BlackRock is buying like crazy. The German government is already almost done to sell. They already sold half of the Bitcoins. I think you might see, as I said before, one more leg down, and then maybe continue to go to the upside. So I don't see anything else at the moment. So of course, if you want to, what is very, very important is to watch the videos every day, just to understand and to try to predict the market the way we do, because otherwise you're gonna save yourself a lot, lots of money in doing that. But right now, I mean, things look, I would say, pretty good. I like this thing of this bearish divergence on the RSI as well. You can see that from here we were talking about this bearish divergence, which played up perfectly. Maybe we're gonna see, as I said before, something like that. So one more, let's say, up this way, and then one more down roughly around this area over here, which theoretically is going to do another push down to this area here, and then form another beautiful bullish divergence. So that what I'm really looking for is to have a look at something like this. That really will confirm my bias for a bigger rebound, maybe up to $64,000, $65,000. So that's what I can see with Bitcoin. But macro-wise, guys, we're still pretty good, to be honest. Like, lots of people are saying that it's the end of the world, it's the end of Bitcoin, and the bull market is finished. I mean, looking at this chart over here, guys, I mean, I would say anything can happen. Anything is reasonable that we're probably at the end of this bull market. But when I see these kind of things, really, the $52,000 gives me confidence that we could be seeing something like this, a reversal, and then final cup and handle pattern, as we discussed before, and continuation to the upside. Now Ethereum, let's have a look also quickly at Ethereum, but tomorrow I'm going to give you a video of the Ethereum ETF, which should be coming very, very soon. I mean, Ethereum as well looks, in my opinion, is about to go ballistic as well. Looks very, very good, similar cup and handle compared to Bitcoin as well. And Ethereum, I got also very, very high targets as well. But I was saying before that Ethereum is in a situation where what I can expect from here will be potentially a drop down to $2,600, maybe after the ETF. Remember, the ETF is coming soon, so we might see maybe something like this, maybe consolidation to the upside, and then if Bitcoin drops, maybe one more dip down to 2,500, 600, and then finally we're going to see our beautiful explosion to the upside towards new all-time high. So if I see a chart like this with Ethereum, already makes me very very bullish. Lots of people will disagree with myself, saying that Andrea, you're a bullshitter. Ethereum is going to go and die, or Ethereum is going to go to $20 million. Well, I don't think so, guys. Looking at Ethereum from here, my target, to be honest, for this ETF, I like to be very conservative, but I would say something like around 7,000, 8,000 for the cycle top for Ethereum could be enough for me to sell. So 7,000, 8,000, that's my target for Ethereum for this bull run, and Bitcoin roughly 110,000. Now let's have a look at the DXY, guys, dollar currency index. Very important, because remember that this can help us to predict if Bitcoin or crypto or stocks are going to go up or down. So the DXY, again, we can go on the shorter time frame to have a look, what's going on, and because it's very important, right? DXY is inversely correlated with the stock market. So if the stock market goes up, DXY should go down. And at the moment, guys, I mean, I can see that DXY is forming a potential bear flag. So we had a huge drop to the downside from here. Maybe it's forming like a bear flag, and then it's going to continue to go down this way. So that's what I can see right now with the DXY. Not to mention, I can see also like a head and shoulder forming over here, but we discussed this already before. But looking at the head and shoulder, in this case over here, in my opinion, it looks like that this DXY could really go down a lot, especially if inflation come lower than expected. And looking at this, we could probably see a bounce, a support around 102. So that's what we want to see with the cryptocurrency market, this DXY to go down, and it's going to give lots of tailwind for crypto. Next one I want to show you today, very, very important, is the US 10-year Treasury yield. As well, this has a negative correlation with Bitcoin. We were discussing this like a long time ago, saying that it was forming a potential head and shoulder on the 2 years, and look what's happening right now, guys. We really nailed this trade over here. Look, it's going down. This really is gonna really help us to for the Fed to start to cut interest rates, because if this one goes down, the Federal Reserve will have to cut interest rates. So that's what I'm looking at as well, the 2 years Treasury yield. We can also have a look at the 10 years as well, very important leading indicator to understand, macroeconomics. I think is also about to break down, and I will say that if CPI comes lower than expectation, this is going to break, and the Fed is going to be forced to cut interest rates, perhaps in August or September. And the last one I want to show you today, guys, very important, S&P 500. We can see as well what's going on over here, 5,576. S&P 500 is into a potential blow off top, and looking at this, I will really be expecting a correction to be coming maybe around 5,700, 5,720. But what I really want to see, as I explained before, you can see that we are forming this sort of like a super ascending wedge explosion. I would like to see maybe the SPX to go up to here and then start to go down this way, then to give some space for crypto to rise and shine again, and then even better, it's going to go down, down to this area and then have one final leg up. So I really would like to see this to play up as soon as possible, because then of course it's going to help to take all the money from the stock market, put them into crypto, which is going to pump and give us amazing returns. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful. If you have a question, leave a comment down below, but otherwise I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a good day.